What's up, guys? My name is ThatBettingDude, otherwise known as TBD. Today we're going to be talking about the NBA predictions for the 25th of October 2023. But before we get into that, let's look at how we did last day. Yeah, so that didn't go too well. That didn't go according to plan. We got 2 out of 4 plays. The 2 plays that went through were Denver Nuggets Moneyline, that cashed with ease, and Jamal Murray, 3 points made, and that one could have gone either way. So I guess it was a kind of dodgy start. The ones that didn't go through just missed it. Like Austin Reeves lost on the hook. He got 14 and I needed him to get 15. I mean, if you made the play a bit later, you would have to get 16, which he missed 2 free throws in the fourth quarter. So if he was able to hit all the free throws like he was doing before, he would hit both plays. LeBron James, he played restricted minutes and missed by 2 points. So I missed both of those plays by 1 point and 2 points. So it's just a bitter pill to swallow, but we come back from it. The notes I'm going to make, because I didn't just take off, so I want to make some notes from it, is Austin Reeves. I think that one was kind of unlucky. LeBron James, the thing with LeBron James was he played so little minutes compared to normal. He was getting hot and then he was getting stubbed off. I don't know, that's something you have to look out for. I'm not going to be making much LeBron James plays until I understand exactly how Darvin Ham is going to play him. Austin Reeves, I think he'll want to bounce back, but I'll have to think about that. I'll have to sleep on it. The Suns versus the Warriors game is currently going on, so I can't give you a recap on that. The reason is because I have to include this in the edit, and I want to give you guys the plays as early as possible so that you can do it before the lines change and you get worse value for it or anything like that, right? So sour day, 2 out of 4, we move on. Now let's get into the picks. So I have 3 Moneyline picks, I have 2 player picks, and I have 1 same game parlay. So let's get into the Moneyline picks. The first Moneyline pick I have is the Boston Celtics to beat the New York Knicks. And the reason I have that is because I believe their starting 5 will be able to get a lot of points. How in the world do you see the Knicks stopping Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Porzingis, and Holiday? They don't have the talent to do that. They have Jalen Brunson who can perform, but I don't see him being able to do enough. It's gonna have to be a very big upset for the Knicks to pull out that victory. So give me Boston Celtics Moneyline. Second Moneyline pick is the New Orleans Pelicans to beat the Memphis Grizzlies. I believe this team is quite stacked with Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum. I just think they have too much firepower for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies is dealing with a season-long injury for Steven Adams, so that's pretty tough. They also have that game, the 25-game ban for Ja Morant for his. Let's not even get into that. So I don't think they have enough to beat the New Orleans Pelicans, and the Pelicans might even be a side to watch this season. Who knows? The third Moneyline pick I have is the Sacramento Kings to beat the Utah Jazz. Now, this one I'm quite confident of. I'm not gonna lie. I see the Aaron Fox having a very good season. I see Keegan Murray picking up where he left off. I see Domantas Sabonis doing a thing. I see Kevin Huerter doing pretty well. They're a pretty good team. They have some quality players and they gel well together. So I don't see the Utah Jazz having enough. Lauri Markkanen is a very good player, but I don't see him being able to do enough to beat the Sacramento Kings. Now let's get into the player picks. The first player pick I have is Clint Capella to get over 9.5 points. The reason I'm saying Clint Capella to get this amount of points is because in the past 5 games he managed to get it in 4. And the Hornets don't really have that much size to stop a big center that can dunk. Trae Young is a very, very big lob threat, and without John Collins in the side, I could see Clint Capella eating up them boards and dunking on these boys. So give me Clint Capella over 9.5 points. Moving on to my second player pick. I have Jordan Poole over 23.5 points. And this is playable up to 25 points. Jordan Poole is going to be the main attacker for the Wizards, and I don't see anybody being able to stop him. The only thing that can stop him is himself. If he's shooting badly, I don't see him crossing this line, but I have enough to believe that he's going to be the main attacker and getting a lot of points. Running into the paint, getting layups, shooting it from deep. He's a very, very lethal offensive threat, and he's up there for most improved player in my opinion. So I'm backing him. I'm a bit biased. I really like the kid, so give me Jordan Poole over 23.5 points. This one is a very skeptical play, but give me Jordan Poole. And my final play of the day, which is the same game parlay, is De'Aaron Fox over 24.5 points, so 25 or more points, and Domantas Sabonis with a double-double. These players are gonna tear up the Utah Jazz. Now you might get worried with De'Aaron Fox. He's a clutch player. When it comes down to that last quarter, he is gonna be the one to get the ball in his hand, run to the basket, and get his points. He gives me no doubt that he has ice in his veins. Domantas Sabonis is a monster in the paint. He will get rebound after rebound after rebound, and nobody's gonna be able to take that from him on the Utah Jazz. Trust me on that. I could bet my house on that, but I'm not going to, and I don't recommend you doing so. If you were to follow my plays, please do so responsibly. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, feedbacks, if you want to tell me what your plays are, feel free to do so in the comments below. Until then, game time.